All right. So, Anof says he saw them against Kwara Academy, and they won that game by 2-0. And he says he was also impressed with what he saw. Oba Adeola Amokomowo, who watches us regularly from the United Kingdom, says we shouldn't be surprised that the Golden Eagles are playing high-pressing game. Because Amunike and Pep Guardiola, the apostle of high-pressing game, went to the same coaching school. They were classmates, actually. They were classmates, actually.
Very true.
Emmanuel Amunike, Pep Guardiola were classmates.
Very true.
Both from the Barcelona philosophy.
UEFA A-license coaching course.
Both from the Barcelona philosophy. They were teammates in Barcelona. They were classmates. And now, both are coaches. And both teams that these guys are coaching are playing high-pressing games. All right. So let's hope that it continues to work for Emmanuel Amunike. Amunike. Eze Osetadima says, our boys look so huge. He's talking about the Golden Eagles. He hopes they scale the MRI test. They are compact. They play like a team. The experience from the last time, almost half of the team got lost to the MRI. That should also be some lesson for Emmanuel Amunike, that all of these guys, most of them may not scale it, but you should have backup.
You know why he's moving around? Why he's moving around that if he sees a player who is of high quality among the team he played, he can
come and join.
Yeah.
So that's just
all right. So that's how it works. Gentlemen, let's come back to what we saw. No Real Madrid fan here, I know. Liverpool man, he doesn't have a club in Europe.
No, he's a
Warriors fan. But good win for Real.
Oh yeah.
Good for Gareth Bale.
Good for Gareth Bale. A lot has been said.
Of Ronaldo,
a lot has been
stepped up.
Yeah, a lot has been said about that immense price tag that he continues to carry. Whether it would be an albatross for him, but he has proven beyond reasonable that was money.
The goalkeeper
money
of
was
Barcelona should have done better.
No, Pinto is he will never be a good number one. He will always be an understudy. So they definitely missed Victor Valdez ever since being out, and I think Pinto has never really been up to scratch. That is why Barcelona are still in the market for a top-class goalkeeper come the end of the season. That Marc Bartra scoring, who stepped in for Gerard Piqué, getting the equalizer for them. The problem with this Barcelona team is that they are in need of rejuvenation.
What this today?
Well, this is what you get when you pay 87 million pounds.
The pace and the power.
I mean, you had actually forced him off the pitch, but the guy just switched on the afterburners and before he chased him all the way to the box, he couldn't stop him. So the problem with Barcelona now, I think they need rejuvenation. Some of these players need to be replaced. But with the transfer ban that they currently have, you wonder how they are going to do that.
All right. So Real Madrid, congratulations, a trophy in the bag. Will they lay their hands on the big one? The big one, of course, is the UEFA Champions League. Barcelona came close to drawing level in that game. You saw it, but it wasn't to be. But with their hands be on the big one, Dumnodi, Michel Platini.
They still have the La Liga.
They still have the La Liga. They're still in the running for the La Liga. So they could end the season with 3 trophies at the end of it all. Michel Platini today handed over the UEFA Champions League trophy
to the host city.
You are going to Lisbon.
You are going to Lisbon, so you need to get the feel of it, and that means that the FIFA is catching. For the teams next week, next 2 weeks is going to be crucial. We'll know the last 2 teams that we're going to Lisbon, and they do that in gun style. You have the UEFA Champions League ambassador in Luis Figo. Even the executive chairman of Bayern Munich, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge, still part of the team. And anything about Europe and the UEFA Champions League is colorful.
Quality as well.
Quality. You can't take it away from there. A lot of activities around it, and so you can see the ceremonial just for a trophy. And look at the way the reflection.
And someone asked me the other day. I think one of our guests here on the program, Ayodele Odumade, he said, how can we celebrate the arrival of the UEFA Champions League in Nigeria? How many people have seen the CAF Champions League up close and personal?
We're not talking about CAF Champions League. We're talking UEFA Champions League.
But it's not only the UEFA Champions League. Even the women.
Look at all the razzmatazz.
You can see the razzmatazz. They don't have to go about it.
It's not just the Champions League trophy for the women as well.
The women too.
The women clubs.
So it
so you can see that. Don't talk about CAF at all. It's still a long way to go.
Why not? We can pick up a lot of from them.
Let's celebrate with those who are celebrating for now. The Champions League trophy and the trophy for the women, the Women Champions League as well. Well, I think Platini had a few things to say.
Not Platini, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
Rummenigge had a few things to say. Let's listen to him. And I hope this is not advantage Bayern in the running.
He was trying to live with the trophy.
Trying to take a okay. Sit back and listen to Rummenigge. We'll come back for more.
we can do better, I would say, and there is of course a right for him to say that publicly, because I would like to interpret it as a wake-up call, because we have a very, very good team. This team won, fortunately, the Bundesliga very soon after the 26th match day, and maybe it's a bit normal that then you are a bit relaxed after winning these competition, but Matthias is warning a bit the team that we have to do a bit better next week in Champions League when we will meet Real Madrid. So, but there is no problem. We know that Real Madrid is a great team, and yesterday they won the cup, the Spanish Cup against Barcelona. That is once more the proof that we will meet next week in Madrid and a week after in Munich. A very great team, and we have to do our best to get through. We know that, but our goal is to go through the final. And you know our nickname in Spain, especially in Madrid, is La Bestia Negra. So I believe they have as well a lot of respect about our team.